Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights. I'm Jay Pushkar alongside Mike Fenner. And Mike, it was another busy day of action on the local diamonds.
That's right. You had Gannon and Mercyhurst both home for PSAC West contest, plus high school baseball headline with Mercyhurst Prep taking on Harbor Creek as well.
And we'll get all that in a moment. But first, we'll lead off the show with the Erie Seawolves looking to snap out of their three-game slide versus Richmond, leading 1-0 in the first already. Josh Crouch able to drop an RBI single to left. Scoring on the play is Jake Holton. Erie leading 2-0. Same score in the bottom of the first, Luis Matos. Flares one to shallow center field. Grant Witherspoon can't come up with it. Then it gets interesting. On the throw back into the infield, it trickles all the way to the backstop with nobody at home plate. Ismail Munguia hustles around third and scores, sliding in safely. It's a 2-1 ball game. Top of the second now, same score, 1-on for Colt Keith, and he drills one deep to center field for the 2-run blast, his second of the season. Erie leading 4-1. Move ahead to the bottom of the third now. Flying Squirrels threatening. Brett Auerbach chops one to third. Keith goes to second with it. Erie can't turn the double play. The throwing error allows Matos to score. It's a 4-2 ball game. We'll jump to the bottom of the ninth. Richmond down to its final out, trailing 4-3. Patrick Bailey grounding out to end the game. Austin Bergner notches his first save of the season, and the Seawolves go on to snap that losing streak. They win it 4-3, ending that three-game slide. The big hit coming off of the bat of Colt Keith, and that 2-run home run for his second of the season. The Howlers will try to make it back-to-back victories on Saturday night versus the Squirrels, starting at 6:05.
College baseball from Mercyhurst. Lakers hosting Cal PA. PSAC West doubleheader action from Friday. Highlights from game one on the Hill. No score, bottom of the third when Zach Calris launches the solo home run to right field onto the roof of the Ice Center. Lakers in front 1-0. It would stay that way until the top of the sixth. Brett Bobbin cracks the sac fly to left field. Throw goes to third, and Nathan Meeks will score the tying run here. Move to the bottom of the seventh with a man on. John Susnick up at the plate. He'll crush this one. Game-winning 2-run homer to left, and he knew it right away. Mercyhurst walks off California 3-1 in game one. Lakers improved to 21-9 on the season as we get more scores. As for game two, play was suspended, tied at 2 in the bottom of the 12th inning. They will finish up the game at Cal on Sunday before playing a scheduled doubleheader there. Other scores, Gannon sweeping Clarion, scores of 8-7 and 10-0. Golden Knights outfielder Kieran Gagno hit for the cycle, going 4 for 4 with 4 runs batted in as well. Region 4 battle in high school baseball. First place Harbor Creek taking on Mercyhurst Prep. No score in the first. Preston Lanigan pitching for the Huskies. Noah Regal leaving the yard, going deep to left center field. 1-0. Lakers lead on the solo shot there. In the second, it's Jake Menendo on the hill for Mercyhurst Prep. Alex Maldonado doubling home Sam LaFuria, ties the game 1-1 as the Huskies jump on the board. Bottom of the third, still tied, and Giovanni Barbado clubs the 3-run blast to right field. It's gone for the Huskies. That makes it 4-1. Harbor Creek, top of the fourth. Mercyhurst Prep gets a pair of runs back. Fielder's choice, Colton Krzyzewski would bring in a pair of runners. Hunter Cray and Noah Trojanowski both scoring. 4-3 Huskies. In the sixth, Maldonado doubles to center field. That'll score Logan Sprickman. Harbor Creek up 5-3. And then to the top of the seventh, Trojanowski, bases loaded, 1 out, hits a grounder to score Menendo. 5-4 game. Huskies trying to close it out. Josh Mizak will ground out, and Harbor Creek will hang on at home as Barbado gets out of the late jam. Huskies win at 5-4 to stay in first place in Region 4.
That's a good program. That's a good team. Told them that, that's probably the best pitching we're going to face all year, and that, if we can get to him early, it'll bode well for us, which, we struggled in the first couple innings, and then we're able to string a few hits together.
Just a lot of confidence in myself. Before I stepped up, I just had the thought in my mind and just stayed through the ball. Ended up going out to right, and we put the team ahead and got the job done. We've been thinking about this game for a while. It's been in our heads all week. We just came out there and we did what we do, and we're going to keep doing that all season, so it felt great.
The Mercyhurst men's lacrosse team will close out their regular season, at least the home portion, on Saturday when they entertain Frostburg State at Saxon Stadium. Chris Ryan's program is 9-2 overall and got a big win at Lake Erie College on Wednesday night. Offensively, the Lakers are led by senior Miles Ham and junior Ethan Landymore. The two attackers are certainly a 1-2 punch with a combined 65 goals on the season, and they're looking to add to it down the stretch.
A lot of the success comes from our middies beating people and moving the ball down to the attack so we can get the ball into the middle to Landy. And just shots from the outside. We're shooting the ball really well at the beginning of the season. We just got to get back on pace there. I think the backbone of our team is our defense. When our defense plays well, our offense thrives off that and is able to put the ball in the net and use that energy to try and move forward with the game.
I know everyone's excited. Like last time on Saxon, this year for the seniors especially, like we want to come out here, play our best game this season, get the seniors a win on home field, and hopefully earn ourselves some more games here in the playoffs.
I think it's just a gut check. I mean, this will be our third game this week, you know, against three very good teams, and we're going to have to find it in our hearts and our guts to get this one done. So to tell you the truth, it's about coming out and being a team and playing as a team and finding a way to be successful.
Following their home finale on Saturday, the Lakers will close out the regular season on the road with matches at Malone and Wheeling.
OHL draft update. It was announced at Thursday's press conference. Of course, the Otters made it official with the OHL priority selection top pick tonight, being defenseman Matthew Schaefer of the Halton Hurricanes in the U16 South Central AAA Hockey League. In addition, the Otters have selected forward Wesley Royston of the Simcoe Express. That was 24th overall.
Coming up after the break, we'll head back to the Diamond where